Hey, we're here at the end of round 2. We're about to start in round 3. Bad round 2 for the Black Templars. Let's take a look at what happened. The Chaos guys here kept firing. They didn't do a whole lot of damage, but they did keep pushing for that first 15-man assault squad right here. The Black Templars then had quite a few reserves come in. We had 2 drop pods drop in, one with a fairly sizable 10-man tactical squad, one with a dreadnought with multi-melta. Unfortunately, both fired at the Land Raider and did no damage whatsoever. So, is the Black Templars in a bit of a pickle? Yes, the answer is yes. It's the start of round 3 with Emperor's Children starting off, and right now they're in pretty prime position to at least secure maybe 2 or 3 victory points. So, kind of ugly on the Black Templar side. Let's start round 3. Now Jeremy's going to let us know what exactly happened in round 3. Bring it, buddy.
All right, so we're at the top of round 4. Last turn, Brian got his command. Well, he's had those guys in for a while. But basically what happened is he advanced everybody up the board. We still got this unit going on over here. The Emperor's Champion over here assaulted a unit of 5 Noise Marines. He dropped 4, but he himself perished by rolling 3 1s on a 2+ armor save. This unit over here cleaned out a unit of 5 Noise Marines and consolidated over this way towards the Emperor's Champion. The Lesser Demons here killed his guy with his jetpack, with the jetpack, his assault squad, and consolidated back way this towards the Marines. So what we're going to, we're top of turn 4, looking to see what we can do here and looking to see these guys come in. So we'll see how it goes.
I don't think we have any more reserves, either of us. So. This is always one of those problems when you're playing Black Templar, is getting into combat with a shooty type army, where the IG definitely packs a more powerful punch in its shooting. The fact that the Emperor's Children have power armor makes it really tough for me to get there and do any damage as I'm moving towards them. Alright, so here we go. We're going into round 4. Looks like my guys are going to be assaulted by multiple fronts. Okay, done.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're at the end of round 4 here, and quite honestly, the Black Templars are in a position where I don't think they can win. Everything was all about the rolls, and everything was just so immensely close. But literally, I've rolled now about, on this round alone, maybe 14 2s and 1s during my armor saves. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do when the dice just aren't rolling in your favor. Back here, I actually took him down to 1 guy. This guy should have died, but unfortunately I just couldn't get that extra 1 hit in. That could have changed some stuff. The fact that I actually did no wounds to his Terminators after having that many hits on them. And there were actually more. I just had to take additional power armor saves, which I failed. So that squad was fairly useless. Lessons learned big time. With Black Templars, I should have deployed almost everything from the get-go. Because the bottom line was that I didn't realize that he could only fire 1 or 2 shots at that huge great distance where we started. So me starting so much in reserves meant that I could not foot slog fast enough to get to his guys. And I really needed to keep them close to one another so that they could have backed each other up. It's a good contest here. It's just the dice rolls were immensely not in my favor. And how many 5s and 6 invulnerable saves did you make on your Obliterators?
I was making them.
It was just it was insane. So I mean, Jeremy had awesome dice rolls. His formation from the get-go was smart and intelligent against the Black Templar army, basically doing the wall that is very famous in the Tau and IG, as well as other just Codex Space Marines that tend to be more shooty than. Again, it's, lessons learned, and I'm hoping that at some time in the future we can actually get Jeremy back in here for a rematch, because now that I know, it's a little bit different. But this was a good game, and I kind of took him by surprise with my drop pod wall of keeping his guys from firing on everything that I had. But again, I just could not get into close combat fast enough with the guys that were foot slogging. So because of that, we're concluding the game here, because again, at this point, I have no kill points.
No, you have 1. You have 1.
I have 1 kill point. Jeremy has, I think,
3, 4, 5. 4 or 5?
I think he has
Champion, those guys over there. Your
Yeah.
squad, that's 3. That drop pod over there, that's 4. The Dreadnought, that's 5.
yeah. So
Yeah, so 5.
So 5 to 1. The problem is that I can't. What I mean by the Black Templars can't even acquire enough points is because I might be able to get that squad back there that came onto the table really late into one thing. So the most they can get is 1 kill point. If I'm lucky and survive the onslaught here, that's a 2nd kill point. And then I have just that one group that's back there that might be able to fire, but there's nothing with only one guy that they're in range of. So
Oh, and these guys right here, they were going to run. I was going to, after this point, it'd be trying to deny kill points. These guys, I mean, this is a formidable force over here, high in points. It could definitely do some damage over to the Terminators here, or even the Demon Prince. So I would pretty much just do a full retreat and try to just drag out the rest of the game to deny kill points.
So really, I mean, at this point, because the drop pod missile launchers weren't doing enough damage to the Slaanesh army, I really got to the point where I might be at most I could acquire 3 more kill points, but then at the end of round 5, you would still be looking at 4 to 5, and I wouldn't bank on those getting 3 to begin with. So in line, we're going to go ahead and we'll call the game here. Slaanesh won, and like I said, man, just Black Templars have that hard time dealing with chaos. So we'll try again.